Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us we have the Sangean PR-D14. This is an AM/FM stereo portable radio with an MP3 player. Gotta love that. Currently, you can find this on sale at Amazon for right around $65. I'll have links below. If it's not there, check out eBay. This radio is just a great one to own and have. It's one of the only Sangeans my wife likes. There you go. She likes the white color, likes the design. So yeah, it's a great radio. I enjoy using it. So in this video, I'm going to perform a daytime medium wave band scan. I do a lot of medium wave band scans. It's just a lot of fun for me to explore the AM band. Sometimes there's different programs. You get a general idea what the radio can do. Now, it's been a couple years since I've done one with this radio. I reviewed it probably about 4 years ago and then did some band scans then 2 years ago I did it again. So I'm bringing it back, kind of refresh it to new viewers who may not have seen this radio and not know about it. So I'm going to go over features first, do a size comparison second, and then third we'll start cruising the daytime medium wave band or AM band. So let's take a look at the Sangean PR-D14 and everything it can do. So going to the left-hand side, you can see we got a headphone jack for FM stereo listening, because you can tell it only has one speaker on the front. Auxiliary in, that's nice. You can put your different devices with a standard 3.5mm jack. And down here it has a optional, I think 6 volt to 1 amp, 6 volt 1 amp input. You can see the polarity, nice. Going to the front, it's got a metal speaker grill here with a 3-inch speaker behind it. We have a display which shows our current time when the radio is off, so it has time. This radio also has a calendar built in. And it also has RDS. So it doesn't show RDS printed anywhere, but when you're on FM, it does show that, which is fantastic. When we turn it on, of course, it'll show frequency, battery life, and more. Power on button, which I'll show you. Signal strength. Okay, band, frequency. So you can see that there. And of course, if we go to FM, which I'll show you really quick, you will see, here's the different things to cycle, that there's RDS information if you hit this button here. Since there's no RDS signal, we're not receiving that. And of course, this is when I'm filming it. Nice. And the current time is 10:53. That's AM Central Standard Time. I'm near Chicago, Illinois, USA. So let's go ahead and turn that back off. Okay, so yeah, power button, sleep function. You notice the little amber light, which is nice. Source. The source button is your band select, as you saw me using, and device select. So the USB, which is on top here, I'm going to show you in a second, auxiliary, and of course your different bands. Play mode, when you're playing MP3 modes, or MP3 player, you can change the mode to repeat one, repeat folder, all in one folder, repeat all tracks available, and repeat random. It's kind of nice to have there. We have 2 alarms, which is fantastic. We have a menu info, so that's to get the RDS information, and of course to access your menu. And inside the menu, you can change FM stepping to 50 to 100 kilohertz steps, which is fantastic because I have a station that's 87.75, and that works great for that. Also, AM stepping 9 kilohertz to 10 kilohertz. Then you got 4 FM band spreads where you can do 87 to 108, 76 to 90 megahertz, 64 to 108, and 76 to 108. So, give you an idea, you can do that as well with that button. We have a scan button over here. It's a browse button. So you press, let go, and it'll go to the station, stop for a little bit, and continue on until you decide to stop it. Down here we have 5 preset buttons. You get 5 presets per band, which is a total of 10. Yay! I wish they would had like FM1, FM2, like a lot of the radios do, but they didn't do it in this radio for some reason. That's okay though. We have a folder down, folder up. So if you have multiple folders, that's cool. So if you sort your albums by folder, not bad, or your genres by folder, depends on what you do with your thumb drive. And then of course you got simple controls like back, rewind, pause play, fast forward, track forward. And of course your scan button is your select button when you're making option choices in the menu. Same with your tuning. Let's get the up and down tuning here, which is nice. And this A to B, you can do a segment. So if you want to practice a riff, you can go from A to B and have it repeat over and over that riff. So yeah, get the guitar out, jam out, right? Volume control on the right here. Nice. Top of the radio, we have the USB port, which is standard. for thumb drives. There you go. I usually use a little shorty. You've seen me use those. Works good. You really can't get the cover completely closed, unfortunately, but it is there. We have a nice antenna here, of course. Sangean zone for FM reception, 27-inch. Nice. I think I mentioned that speaker's 3-inch. Good audio to it. Nice low tone. Going to the back here, we have a little grip. That actually is handy to have. Even though it's slight, it is handy when you're moving this thing around because there is no strap type setup or flip up handle. So that's all you get. There you go. Now it says RDS on the back. That's good. So there you go. Frequencies, kind of like the basic US 87.5 to 108. As you can see, it runs on 4 D-cell batteries behind this battery compartment. We'll open it up, show you. Yeah, it's a fun fit. 1 on top and 3 on the bottom. Yeah, lovely. I'm still using those Amazon batteries, those old school ones. They already expired, but they're still working. Expect a good runtime of 170 hours. 170. Yeah, not bad. That's 4 hours a day at normal volume, they say. That's almost 200 hours. That's good. For digital radio, I'll take it. Size comparison real quick, then we'll get turning on. So we're just going to put this CC pocket right here. Current time is that. That's the more accurate one. I just said it. But there you go. Weather alert radio. Beep, beep. It's tiny compared to this bad boy. My wife likes this in the kitchen. She really does. She kind of goes between this one and the WR2. She likes that as well because it's a nice tabletop. It matches all our cabinetry and everything. But here we go. Skywave 2 in the house. Yeah. For size. Just give you a general idea. Trying to go for thickness here. Gotta slide this over. There you go. You get an idea. And if you don't have those 2 radios, which some do, some don't, you get your deck of cards. Iron Man, yeah, he can spin it like no one can. He loves Sangean radios from Taiwan land. Yeah, he spins it. It's like an album. I am Iron Man. Going backwards. I'm having too much fun. What the hell are you doing, Todderbert? See you later, buddy. Okay. You know you're going crazy when you talk to yourself with a third party and a character. But I'm talking to you guys, so yeah. I guess I'm not going that crazy. So let's go ahead and turn it on. Oh, these are plastic buttons, by the way, which is nice. Let's change our source. AM band, where we want to be. Tuning, you can browse. Incremental, I don't know if I mentioned that. I don't think I did. And you can press and hold, and it'll skip stations, which is good, because you can get to where you want to be quicker, instead of the radio stopping. I hate radios that stop when you're trying to tune them. Like, come on, I want to get there. So let's get going. So yeah, you can see, you can check out your date, your time, by hitting this button. This is 540 WAUK, Jackson, Wisconsin. It's to the north, so you're going to notice the signal strength go up as I turn it. Got to align the internal ferrite antenna to pick up the signal. Okay, can't hover on the music, but you can see the signal strength went up a bar. I can't really, let me see, just go back and forth. Yeah, there you go, a couple bars there.
Weekday afternoons from 4 until 6 on The Shaw, 540 AM and 101.1 FM, WAUK. Enjoying this local
there you go, top of the hour.
Find the complete Civic Media lineup at civicmedia.us.
Next station. It's defaulting back to the clock. Can't do anything about that.
For relief, that's 800, the number 4 relief, or go to relieffactor.com/sleep. If it can help me, there's a good chance.
560 WIND, Chicago. The answer, right wing all the way. You guys know if you listen to it. Yeah, no messing around there. So yeah, full bars almost. Strong station to the southeast. I am the northwest suburb. So yeah, 11 o'clock here.
Has been doing this for 25 years. But don't
just keep tuning. Okay, must be a start of a program, like an intro. This is an NPR station, WILL, Urbana, Illinois. This is 150 miles to the southeast. Nice.
AM 580 and WILL FM 90.9 HD3 Urbana.
Nice. College Town, Urbana. Yeah, definitely 150 miles south of me. I'm not sure what this tone is. What's this tone? What's today? Monday? No, there's no. That's a weird thing. Huh. They must have an issue with their thing. Turning it up.
Republican caucuses, former President Trump has a wide lead in the polls. And
Don't need the loop. Now it's been about 4 hours after sunrise, so it's a good time to be doing this. WKZO, Kalamazoo, Michigan is 140 miles to the east. See, it's got some good polling power. I think it always has. Been impressed with it. It'd be cool if it had bass treble control and, because it is an MP3 player, that would make sense, right? It does, it just have that play mode. It doesn't really have anything else. It doesn't have an EQ. I wish it did. But one kilohertz tuning also would be nice. Let's keep going.
Regardless, to layer up and show up.
We have special coverage of the Iowa caucuses beginning at 7 Eastern tonight at foxnewsradio.com. Just getting word.
So WMT, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, which is 175 miles to the west.
Complications from
now it's clear and very cold outside, so yeah, don't know if that helps or not. We have a lot of snow on the ground.
About at the time, prompting a protocol review that continues. U.S. and U.K.
610? Nah, I think we're picking up Jason.
Place is an important prize for the other GOP contenders.
I think they're trying to make this a two-person race. They know Trump is the front runner.
Here's 620 WTMJ, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
They all go to New Hampshire after this.
Benson telling Wisconsin's Morning News America could see results.
So this is going to be like a news to the past because you're not going to see this video until this is well over. So I'll have to know what the results are. You already know what the results are, so it's kind of cool.
Held, including some Americans. Jillian K's stepson, Israeli.
Okay. Yeah, the station, they probably don't promote Trump too much. WMFN, Peatone, Illinois, Black Information Network. Yeah, I don't think they do. I don't think I've ever heard them.
Bethel AME Church, where she called attorney Nathan Wade a great friend and a great lawyer.
Okay.
The corner. Call now and ABC's knowledgeable professionals will be there to get your...
That is nice to have. Antenna strength. 670 The Score, WCR Chicago, one of the strongest stations in my area, along with 720 and 780. Yeah, so they're all kind of really close to each other. But this is awesome. Home of the Cubs, sports games during the summertime and spring, and a little bit of fall, of course.
Number 4, abc.com, and consider it done.
Advertising material, Zimmerman Reed of 1100 IDS.
It's a nice low tone. Great for listening to a game.
Not a condition of purchasing goods or services.
Attention all.
Okay, keep rolling along here. Okay, this is good. This radio, it must be a great day. 700, WLW, Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm picking it up. That's 300 miles to the east. And 300 miles is a pretty good, what do you call that, scale to go by for ground wave during the day. So let's bring in a Terk Advantage passive loop, put it perpendicular to the top of the radio where the ferrite antenna is. And we're going to tune the loop to the same frequency and boost the gain, hopefully.
The left hand is above his head and seems to be waving or hailing customers. Motor Times business card includes in quote, where paddock meets line at the Big Indian sign. But right now, ownership is not making it.
So I can listen to Cincinnati, Ohio, 300 miles away from me. That's cool. Nice, and you can still hear it without the loop, and you could use headphones, even better.
December, bus operators started dropping off migrants.
That's a little loud. I'll edit that. 720 WGN Chicago. Preset 3, by the way. This P3, that's what that means. P3. Here's P2. P3.
Today is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Elected officials, community leaders, and others joined for the Rainbow Push Coalition's 34th annual ML.
Yeah, so 720 WGN Chicago.
Raises money for college scholarships and recognizes...
I would say home of the White Sox, but I don't know anymore. I don't listen to really the White Sox games. Shame on me, right? Northsider, I guess.
You're in the EWTN studios in Irondale, Alabama right now, so that's why we have a very clear signal, because you're right there in the studios.
My grandfather, my father, all Cubs fans. 750 WNDZ, Portage, Indiana.
But I said to you, and
oh, here we go. Picking up Detroit, Michigan. 760 WJR. Bring the loop in. Do the tune. This, having a passive loop like this is great. No batteries required. You get electric performance. You can actually build your own if you wanted to. There you go. Nice, picking that up.
It's on the way, relatively speaking.
780 WBBM Chicago News Radio. Old-time radio between 12 a.m. and 1 a.m. at night, Monday through Fridays.
Dangerously cold conditions persist in the Chicago area, and they will continue for the rest of the week.
Gotta go a little quicker now. Okay, so it's a good day for picking up faint signals. This is 800 out of Canada. CKLW, Windsor, Ontario, 270 miles. That's amazing. Northeast. Now I could try to see if Toronto's coming in. 740. Nope. Don't think so. Okay. Thought I'd give it a shot. Oops.
Hey, happy Martin Luther King Day. Happy Snow Day. This day, we're going to find out, how weird the Republican Party is today. An awful lot going on.
Left-wing station, as you can hear. WCPT, Willow Springs, Illinois. Yeah.
Weather has been here this weekend. We'll see as the week goes on. Tomorrow's going to get weird again.
Weird. Okay. I want to hear some fun stuff.
So in a real sense, our hour is late. And the clock of destiny is ticking out. And we must act now before it is too late.
Yeah, he definitely had a way with words, didn't he? Definitely had a movement.
That if America is to remain a first-class nation.
Let's keep going. Oh, this is nice.
To kind of get out and go about their daily business. We had a blizzard roll through over the weekend, but fortunately the worst of that.
Hopefully you guys can hear that. I got the volume turned all the way up. WKAR, East Lansing, Michigan, 195 miles to the east. Usually really hard to pick up. So nice. Turning this down.
Ooh. Oh, yes. No, yes.
We got,
it's got a bit insurrection-y. Yeah.
We got WLS Chicago, Illinois. This is get the high-pitched whine coming from the camera. If I move it away like 3 feet, it goes away.
Pretty awesome over in Hutchinson Island. We had a good time. My brother-in-law was in town. But that's really it. So there's not much to talk about, and it's too important. So listen, I want to get to the Iowa caucus today first. Did you just burp on the air? Yeah, I did, as a matter of fact. Sorry. I just downed a whole bunch of water. Had to take these thyroid medications. So.
Too much information, bro. Come on. You burped. So what? 9:10. We're picking up Michigan. WGTO, I believe. Nice. 128 miles away. 1,000 watts during the day.
When we were down at Nice Ash Cigar Bar, every time the Packers score, they pour shots, and the whole bar gets...
920 WOKY, the Big Badger, out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, to the north, about 52 miles.
We had a great... it was funny because the doors opened at 12. I got...
Out of stations.
Going online before we go to prayer.
This is a great day to be tuning a radio. WBKM, Sandwich, Illinois, especially one with good selectivity as a Sangean. Most Sangean radios are fantastic.
In the pathway that only belongs
volume smooth.
So one of the benefits of fasting is it allows us to...
Relevant radio. I don't know if I said that, 930. WBKM, Sandwich, Illinois. Yeah, Catholic.
And fasting...
Yeah, that's a good song, huh? WFAW, Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. Yeah, Leonard Skinner, Simple Man, right? I think that's how it's titled. Love that song.
That's certain foods that I might be giving up.
That's a good station. At night, it comes in really clear. 950 WNTD, Chicago. This is Relevant Radio. Same as 930 WBKM. Same programming.
Sometimes fasting, it kind of reveals a vulnerable area.
Kind of all thrown together. And the study lengths were anywhere
WHA, NPR station out of Madison, Wisconsin, 72 miles to the northwest.
But they looked at a lot of factors, not only...
You can't argue that it doesn't add an extra dynamic. And normally, coaches want to eliminate any other...
1,000 WMVP Chicago?
Yes, sometimes it could elevate your players. The pressure from the owner could elevate your players.
Tysięcy samochodów elektrycznych, żeby
WNVR, Vernon Hills, Illinois.
Samochody do swojej floty dołączyć, dlatego że
going a little quicker here, guys. That would be Iowa, but I'm not picking that up.
CBS affiliate, and went on this tangent when he was asked a very simple question.
1050 WLIP, Kenosha, Wisconsin.
To deal with the illegal immigrant crisis, because you don't have any money.
Well, that's true.
Yes. So what does he say?
There are 30,000 Ukrainians in this city right now.
Did you know that when you spin a Motown record backwards, sounds all weird? Don't break your vinyl. You're not liable for any broken vinyl. Not our fault.
I don't know if you caught that, but he gave the call letters of the HFB, Benton Harbor, Michigan, 95 miles. And I thought it was funny because he talked about playing a record backwards, and I was doing that with Iron Man at the beginning of the video. I didn't plan that. That's awesome. Love it.
About seeing the Buffalo Bills the way they're playing at this moment, right? The way they've run the ball a little bit, even though...
WTSO, Madison, Wisconsin.
It's pretty sky high. Yeah, no doubt about
Sports
it.
Talk.
They're one of the...
No idea what he's saying, or yeah. WNWI, Oaklawn, Illinois. Get your jam on. All right. 1100. That's a good one.
So, yeah, it's hard to see that for sure.
If I can find out what it is, I'll put a pop-up here, but usually 1100 at night is Cincinnati. This direction, but it nulls out when I go this way. So it's definitely in this direction, either northwest or southeast.
They look like you said they're part of the Weasel family. Are they cat-sized? Are they raccoon-sized?
If you know what a ferret looks like, they're shaped like a ferret. They're long and
Okay, we're gonna keep going. That's pretty cool, you know, finding stuff like that during the day. 1110 WXCS Chicago.
Y yo caminamos. Que usted y yo hoy podemos saber.
For Trump, don't waste your vote. Vivek.
WISN Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Okay, so
I gotta go a little quicker here. Picking up a faint signal 1140. Wow, a lot of stuff. Maybe we're picking up some. Just some fringe stations. Nice.
Justice in particular, the one you mentioned, Justice Thomas, hasn't very...
WYLL, Hope for Your Life, Christian Radio out of Chicago, Illinois.
Family member, a spouse, who had a role in trying to overturn the election.
So this is the nonsense that you're going to start hearing for the next 3 weeks.
Some music. 1170. Oh. It could be the Squirrel on 1180 WSQR, Sycamore, Illinois. The Q. I still call it the Squirrel.
You love are on 92.9, The Q.
Yeah, that's awesome, huh? Well, something on 1190 too. Wow, there's like stuff everywhere. It's definitely during the day, guys. Oh yeah, 1114. It's off here, 1112. Okay. 1200 RTO Chicago.
Pues no pude, güey. Pero ya con...
Pero lo harías, ¿no? Lo harías.
Sí lo haría, sí lo haría.
Okay.
Yo tengo algo contra los chavitos, güey.
WKRS Waukegan, Illinois, which is to the east directly. It's nice.
Me duele oír esas frases.
And you would hope as you attain that knowledge that someone wants to hear it. Right, Jim?
No, of course you do.
There's always a new way to...
WCLO, Janesville, Wisconsin, agro station.
Maybe you do a thing you didn't.
5 minutes to finish this up, so I gotta crank.
Ma scusi, che c'entra lei? Appunto, lei è la telefonista. E allora faccio il suo dovere e mi metto in contatto con l'ispettore Mansalda.
Their audio's never great. WSBC Chicago, I think it's just they got a weird amplifier or something going on.
Fortunately for Miami, I don't believe
WSSP Milwaukee.
any digits fall off Saturday night.
Yeah, we're here, and this is a great day to be tuning in AM. I'm happy. This is WEKZ Monroe, Wisconsin. Country music, 60 miles away. Usually it's really hard to bring in, so yeah, got a great radio, good times, love it. That's what you need, you know, if you're stuck at home, and just grab the portable and start tuning away. You don't have to have any cords. Take it wherever you want. Go upstairs, go downstairs, put it wherever you want, where you're sitting. It's perfect. When you're me, though, I have multiple radios and multiple locations, so I just, like, wherever I'm at, I can hit a button and have a radio.
She rushes out.
Nice.
A different sacrifice. That's up to the person's conscience.
1270, I can look it up.
It always is beneficial if we find that.
I want to say it's a religious station.
Many times what we find is that we are sensitive.
Keep going, though.
Gift certificate, $2.50.
No way! The big radio shopping show on WBIG, Aurora, Illinois. I'm done making fun of those guys. Got some music here on WZTI, Greenfield, Wisconsin. Definitely fringe. Low power, Fonz FM.
So it was all just whatever they were told to say.
Yes, and I think there's a lot of
WIBA, Madison, Wisconsin.
I always think of
Off to a slow start, and January feels too long. So I'm bringing you 31 days of
WNTA, Rockford, Illinois. This grody guy from Rockford. He has the corniest ads, but you remember him, so it works. I'm a dealer for the people. It's hilarious, but that's what he does.
Offered as a 10-year, $500,000 policy for nearly $50 a month.
Commercial on WLBK, DeKalb, Illinois, which plays music now, which is great. College Town, Northern Illinois University.
A savings of $369 a year.
Whether you need a $500,000
can do the job for you. Bob's Custom Windows.
In recent years, fentanyl has taken too many.
I was like, Bob's Custom Windows, awesome. WBEL, South Beloit, Illinois. I'm guessing Bob is in South Beloit, putting windows in.
Happen quickly when drugs are tainted with fentanyl.
Great.
Has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With Venture X, earn unlimited double miles.
1390 WGRB, Gospel Radio out of Chicago. Man, I really gotta move.
With me, the Bucks in 6. And you can catch every play, every score, every Milwaukee Bucks game.
WRGN, Racine, Wisconsin.
1400 AM 99.9 FM in Racine, your station for the Milwaukee Bucks. Your hometown radio refreshed.
It's fully leaded education talk. Hard facts with a humorous twist.
You get the idea.
That is that number to dial. So, fourth caller today to get that Country Donuts. We still have actually a good amount of Country Donuts in stock.
Call them up. WRMN, Elgin, Illinois. There's another shopping show on the radio. I love it. It's for us old folks, right?
Let me take a look and see what's going on
old
at certain places here on Radio Shopping Show.
All right, let's keep rolling along. There's probably some young guys going, I'm not old. I'd order something. Like, okay, go for it, bro. Keep it alive. WEEF, Deerfield, Illinois.
Voting, right? Voting. A little piece of paper, you gotta show up. Yeah, you gotta caucus.
WROK, Rockford, Illinois has the awesome call letters of WROK, and they don't play rock and roll. they need to do that.
The numbers right when we come back.
I always say that.
Does anyone want to guess of the...
That's coming in good. WRLL, the real, usually comes in crappy. Cicero, Illinois. Nice. Got music on 1460 WJTI, West Ellis, Wisconsin. Iron Country, WGEZ, Beloit, Wisconsin. We're going to finish this up quick here. WPJX, Zion, Illinois. What the heck is that? It sounds like knocking. That's got to be a transmission thing. It's not the radio. That's pretty wild. Never heard that before. If you guys have heard that, let me know. 1510 WRDD, Waukesha, Wisconsin. I wonder if it's like a testing thing they're doing. That was the first for me to hear. Shortwave, you hear weird sounds, but on AM band, a medium wave, you don't hear that too often. WCKG, Elmhurst, Illinois. Coming in. This is great. Okay, let's go up to some other stations. There's a lot there.
It wasn't too bad, and it was the light, fluffy, drier snow the whole time because we were in the 20s. So we didn't get that heavy, wet.
WTTN, Watertown, Wisconsin.
Deal with, but ours is blowing.
WCGO, Evanston.
Illinois 132, eastbound from Cedar Lake Road to Cedar Avenue in Lake Village.
Traffic Advisory Radio, Lake County, Illinois.
Posted detour.
But I was so ignorant to the depths of my faith, and
WSJP, Sussex, Wisconsin, Relevant Radio.
A faith life.
And we're almost done.
Attention and impulse control, and priming the brain for other addictions.
WOZN, Madison, Wisconsin.
Kid-friendly flavors that can make.
Howard Morgan.
Yes.
Changed and shafted him to his bed.
Yeah, that was a shame. And
okay, WBON. This is Chicago.
And talk to Jack O'Malley.
All right, turn it off. Cool. Wait, that's 700. Okay, there we go. So there it is. Yeah, the Sangean PR-D14. Loving it. Great radio. Great daytime band scan. Is a fantastic time to be tuning this radio. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you like Sangean products and you want to see more, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon, get notified of future band scans, reviews, new radios I pick up from Sangean. Whenever they make something new, I like to pick it up. Quality radio. I don't know if they're going to make them like this anymore. Absolutely fantastic. You heard no birdie tones. Rockin. I hate hearing birdie tones on radios. It's just because this is shielded real well. They did a great job with this. Of course, comment below what you think about the D14. Would it be one you'd pick up if you have a Sangean radios already? Do you like the idea of this style with the basic player in it? Let me know. I'm running off D-cell batteries for 170 hours. Again, not a bad deal. I'd like to hear your comments or be able to read them. All right, thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you in my next video.